you need to do in order to get sponsored.
Victor Doza asks, do you guys do partial sponsorships?
We do offer partial sponsorships. Same deal, email proposals over to sponsorship@konigwheels.com, and we'll go from there.
Nice. We got Adil Alberto saying, just bought myself a set of Mark 1s. Can't wait to have them on my car.
Ooh, I love it. Are you doing aero covers? What car are we putting it on?
What car is that? That looks like a GTI in the picture.
You know what? Primo.
You're talking to a GTI guy right there. Yeah. What kind of GTI you have?
I have a Mark 6 GTI.
Nice.
On bags. Pistachio green.
On bags. What were you were trying to buy a car yesterday or something?
Yeah, I was trying. It turned into the guy was cool until he heard an offer.
What kind of car?
It was a Touareg TDI.
Oh, okay. TDI, okay.
TDI.
CLT Brian says, you guys are early today. Y'all already know what I want. I'm assuming you want...
I'm not going to know what you want.
Luis to do a backflip? I think he wants Luis to do a backflip. Yeah.
I don't know if today's the day. I can't do no backflip. I can dance, but I know no backflips for me.
We got CLT Brian saying, what is this, Euro Scott?
That's perfect. You know how many times I've actually heard that?
Euro Scott.
Euro Scott, or I've heard Mafia Scott.
That's good. We got thanks for the info on sponsorship. Gonna check it out.
Awesome, man.
We got Josh Dat. What's up, Josh? He says, I have a 2008 Accord. Need some wheels for it. I want to upsize to OEM 19s, but don't have the scratch for Honda Performance wheels. What would you suggest in terms of fitment and style? P.S. I love Konig.
Anything 19 8.5. If you're looking to be on the more aggressive side, and this would be a more aggressive, would be going with like the 30 offset. But a solid fitment is going with 42 to 45, 19 and 8.5.
Nice.
You've seen people go crazier and go wider, but you're kind of on your own when it comes down to going big boy wheels like that.
Ooh, perfect question for you. 2018 GTI, what would you suggest? Fitment and size.
Are you looking to go 18s or 19s? That's a real question right there. I'm a big fan by 18 by 9 or 19 by 9. That's what I had on my Mark 6. It was definitely on the more aggressive side, but it was beautiful fitment.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah, the Mark 1s were great. Anything that you see in a 19 or 19 8.5, 19 by 9, 18.
You have Mark 1s, right?
Yeah, I have Mark 1s.
How you liking them?
I love them.
Nice.
They're probably one of my favorites.
What about the aero covers?
I run the aero covers just on the front wheels, but I think if I do run these wheels again, I'm going to do them on all four.
Have you had any kind of problem with them?
Not one single problem.
Nice. We're not even just saying it.
No, I'm not even just saying that. I have not had one single problem with them.
We got Elvin Gonzalez saying, do you guys re-release older discontinued Konigs?
We do not, and I've actually said this a few times because I'd love to see a remake of a certain models, but when it comes down to that, it's a whole new mold has to be created, and at that rate, we're probably just going to offer a new design. Might see some hints of other designs get hidden into it, but yeah, at the moment, we do not plan to offer any discontinued wheels getting revamped or anything along those lines.
We got a Dill who asked about, he said he's getting them, he just got the Mark 1s, he ordered them. He said he's got, of course I got the aero covers too, and it's going on my Polo GTI.
Ooh, cool. I love it. Love
That's
it.
Cool.
Euro. You
That's
see,
cool.
It's the Euro's in the group today, and I love it. Keep it up.
Polo GTI you can't get in the States, right?
Nah, you can't get that here. Only over in the motherland.
And what, it's like a smaller Golf GTI?
Yeah, it's definitely smaller on the smaller side. Over there, they don't, they need the smaller cars for the tighter roads, so that's why they get offered over there more.
We got someone saying, please remake the Konig Rhythms.
That one's
I don't even know what that is.
That's way before my time here.
Okay.
So in my mind, I need to see a picture of it again in order to remember it, but yeah.
We got a Victor Doza asks, any new 15-inch 4 and 100? Actually, you're in luck.
Oh,
Victor.
like this beautiful hyperspec
look at
that we
that.
have.
Oh, that's going on the
matte
Civic.
bronze, and then your anthracite with machine lip as well, which is not in front of me at the moment, but it's all right. But that's going to be new for us for 2025 and the 15-inch. I think that wheel's going to kill it. It's honestly, once you look at it, even as far as like details, when it comes down to like your lips and in between the spokes, like you really,
cuts here. Yeah.
It is a very good looking wheel, and could go on the Mark 6.
You think? Nice. Yeah. I think it's going on the Civic.
Oh, perfect. Beautiful.
Oh, nice.
So then we got your anthracite with your machine lip, which I really, really push for because it really gets to show off the lip a lot.
Yeah, that lip is
I'm a
sweet.
big fan. Big fan.
Ooh, man,
that
that
with the
thing's
machine
nice.
center caps, game over for me.
That's going on the GTI next, you think?
Yeah, and I'm
Good,
probably gonna
nice.
sit lip all around and
Oh,
do
yeah?
something silly
Yeah,
on
yeah, that thing
fitment
is a-
wise, but we'll see how that goes.
Right when you were showing that, it got 2 questions. Can we see that again? Can we see
What
that
do we got?
one
We got
more
more
time?
questions on the hyperspecs?
real quick, because that thing is, the lip is really, yeah. Show them the lip bit. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I think it's nice with the anthracite.
And then
in
my
the
face
middle.
behind it.
Yeah, sweet. Nice.
Yeah,
Alright, we
big
got-
fan of this.
We got a Luke asks, I got a 1999 GTR. What wheels do you recommend?
I mean, anything in our line, we could find something that'll fit, like in an 8.5, 35 front, 9.5, 35 rear. Pretty much any flow form wheel besides like a dial-in will come in those specs. So it really comes down to what flavor you're into.
What about New Forged? Could he put New Forged
You
on
can
it?
do a new Force line wheel as
Like
well.
that one right there?
Like you have your F6 SX.
That thing's gorgeous. Yeah, I like that wheel.
A lot of detail with this wheel, which is nice. And
Hold it
when
with
you guys
one
see
finger.
it-
Yeah. I wasn't sure if you could actually do it, but good to go. All right, we got.
Detail on this wheel is incredible, and when you guys see it in person more, you'll see and just really, it could be a top contender for the GTI, but I want to do something a little silly with fitment, so I don't know if this would be the right one.
Carbon Cinematic, who's got a really nice S550 Mustang, asks, "Can you put my hyperspecs in the mail, please?"
We got to get them first.
Yeah,
It's going
right.
to be a little bit before we see those. We're probably looking at about late April, early May before
Okay.
we get those back into stock. But yeah, you can get them. You know, you just got to place your order through any of our dealers.
Pretty sure right now they have a really nice set of heliograms on there. It looks pretty good.
On the titanium or
Titanium
bronze?
metallic on a blue Mustang.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, that's a nice color combo right there. The bronze would have worked too, but I like the brighter wheels when it comes down to, you know, specs and finishes.
Chase V97 says, put some wheels on my GX 470. I'll treat them real good. I love your wheels, though. Only wheels I have ever bought.
We have the HT1 and HT2 series, which is a perfect fitment for it. Let us know, man. Shoot us a message. You know, we could always, shoot a sponsorship email, or you do have any of our dealers that could offer those, either of those wheels for you.
This is a good one. CLT Brian says, I would like to see one of the new Mamba wheels made into a Koenig flow form. That is a good, because some of those new Mambas are really nice.
The Mambas are
Can you
flow
grab
formed,
one?
by the way.
They're like right on the rack right here.
The new Mamba wheels are flow formed, by the way. But
those
it
are
won't be
really
in any
nice.
models as far as, like going into a Koenig line more for like your front wheel drive fitments or all wheel drive fitments.
You know what I really like is the it's almost like the machined, the entire machine.
Yeah, that one's hanging
nice.
up in the
that
back.
one's
But
really
yeah,
nice.
this is another new Mamba line that we got coming out.
Yeah, that thing's sweet. That kind of mesh wheel design.
I love it.
Yeah.
See this on a nice big Silverado or Jeep Wrangler. Big fan of that.
We got a Blueberry says looking to get a S197. Maybe put some hyperspecs on it or something. Nice.
And I think that'd be a solid fit. Those hyperspecs, see, a
Work
lot
on
of people with 5 spokes, it's. I think they work on every car. Doesn't matter the make, model, manufacturer. It really makes no difference. I think that 5 spoke is going to be killing it on all platforms, really.
Adil says the Polo is just a smaller Golf. It's got a very similar engine package though,
Yes.
so it's super fast.
Yeah.
Nice. That,
Well,
that
it
sounds
being
fun.
so light, things like a go-kart, man, it's probably real fun to drive. And
sounds
I
fun.
can't wait to see the Mark 1s on it. Please send photos.
Nice. CLD Brian says this guy's a lit man. What kind of lift are we talking about here? Whoa! All right. Victor says those would be perfect track wheels. You're right, Victor.
The Mambas?
I mean, I'm completely sidetracked. All right,
yeah,
let me
now I'm
get back
sidetracked.
on task here.
Yeah.
Llamas Legacy says, when would the F6 SX go on sale? Would they be available on 5 and 100, 18, 9.5?
I can double check fit. Shoot us a DM real quick. I can double check if we're gonna do those specs. The 5 and 100 specs might be on the lighter side because it's really becoming more obsolete every day. But I know we did offer something. I'm just not sure if it's gonna be a 9.5.
Blueberry says Koenig doesn't know how to make a bad wheel.
That's right, baby. I love the
appreciate
love
you.
and shit. I
Appreciate
love it.
you, Blueberry. K Dot says what up. K Dot's the one who bought the 911 and then bought the RS6 Avant recently.
Oh, I need a
This
new
is
car
our
too,
guy.
man. If you want to shoot my
Yeah,
way,
right?
we could. I'll send you a list of what I'm looking for.
I think he's from the Netherlands. So
We could
there you
ship
go.
something.
But pop some Forge wheels on it. What's up, K Dot? let's see. CLT Brian says the Konig lace was pretty bad.
Badass, you
I don't.
mean?
The Konig lace. That was a while ago.
Listen,
It's
that
like
was
10 years
that
ago,
was
right?
an old drop. It's
Yeah.
still very popular.
Is it discontinued?
No,
Oh.
certain specs will be getting
Okay.
discontinued on it, slowly making its way
Nice.
out. But it's been on the line for so long.
K Dot says, believe it or not, I haven't done anything to the Avant in a while now.
I think we should do something about
Don't
that.
do it. No, you don't need to do anything to
You
that car.
do
The car is
everything to
perfect.
it. You do everything.
Put
to
some
it.
wheels on it, lower it maybe a little bit, but
A nice
you don't even need to
A
lower
nice
it.
ABT kit, full ABT kit.
Okay, he's
you
the
know.
person. Okay, so then answer that question. If you're K Dot and you had 100K to just modify a
I'd be
RS6,
doing a
what are you
full
doing?
ABT kit. I'd probably be silly and put it on air ride and full wheels, specced out.
Air ride made by.
Probably gonna be airlift or
Okay.
my buddies over at Bag Riders if they create the kit for it.
Damn, that's got to be a pretty pricey kit.
It's
It's not the same price as a GTI kit, though, right? Like for an R6 Avant.
You're talking different ballgame.
What are we talking here? You think 20K?
For an air ride kit?
Yeah, for a proper air ride.
No, for just the kit, you'll probably be under 5 or 6 grand when it comes down to
Okay.
compressors, tanks, and everything. I think that's even shooting it up high.
Yeah, but then you're taking
I haven't
out.
priced out a new kit in God knows how long. So
Do you want to take out the stock suspension out of an RS6 Avant, though? I mean, you'd think it's really good.
You guys should know me by now. I'm
Yeah,
pro
true.
air ride
That's
at
true.
this rate, but it probably drives amazing.
All right, we're going to do a few more questions. We'll
Few
get
more
out of here.
questions?
Future Mech says, what's your favorite wheels for a Hawkeye WRX?
Hypergrams is always a good look on there. Ampliforms is definitely a good fit. I think that new Hyperspec would be a solid look. Really, any of the Flowform wheels. It really comes down to what you're looking for. Are you looking to be a little bit flashy? Do you want like a machined lip? Really looks down to that.
Minoxide says, I desperately need that 5-spoke wheel, the Hyperspec.
Coming soon, baby.
That thing is
April.
nice.
Let's hope
They can order now, right?
Depending. The dealers have to have it loaded, but once the dealers are loaded, they'll be able to back order it.
CLT Brian says, ABT is the way to go on that car. It looks so dope.
100%.
Nice.
Not even 1,000%. I vote an ABT kit on there. They are a little bit pricey, but it is very, very nice.
K-Dot, you gotta fly us out or something. This guy, he goes, I'm thinking about making the Avant to a drift build.
All right, now you're getting a little bit wild. Now I might be pushing it a little
That thing
bit.
is gorgeous. I mean, if you're making that into a drift build, that thing
I
is
mean,
a badass
it's
drift
so
build.
big.
Jeez.
It's gonna be a boat when they throw that thing sideways. I know, again, of course, everybody to each their own, but I'd probably be going something older and something that I don't really care about crashing into a wall.
We got Johnny Ace Gaming says, the Mark 1s I picked up are absolutely gorgeous or glorious on the Battle Mini. He's got a Mini Cooper with Mark 1 on.
Love it.
Just picked up a 2017 BMW 750i. Nice.
Ooh, big boy, big body.
In
Love it.
your opinion, what's a good look? I want a bridge between tuner and class. Ooh, that's a good question.
I know you have Mark 1s already, but
Go
Mark,
forged, right? Maybe.
you can go forward. You can do your F1Ms. That new F5R
That's the F1M
would be
right there, over there.
a solid look.
Pretty good.
You want to bring that one out? Bring that one to me. I think it's the F5R.
Summon the F5R.
Yeah, I think it needs to be brought. We've showed everything else, so might as well.
I mean, that
But,
on the 750i, the F6SX would look great.
If you're looking for that little bit more of a tuner style, for sure, I think this would probably be more that.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
I'm a big fan of this wheel.
Nice, F5R.
I'm
Show
kind
them
of-
the side profile a little bit. There you go. Yeah.
I'm kind of really excited to see this on an RS3. Like
Forged.
every time I see this wheel, I just want to see it on an RS3.
That might
So
look good on the Avant, actually.
the Avant would look solid on too.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is definitely a nice one.
nice. That looks good.
But it's very tough, because everybody has different opinions. So when it comes down to that set, you really got to look and see what's your flavor.
One of my
choice.
favorite YouTube channels, Night Ride, joined in. What's up, Night Ride?
What's up, boy?
What's up, guys? I've asked you. They're the guys from Poland.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fucking great stuff. Great videos. Blueberry says, I've been driving my sim a lot more lately. I still suck, but I'm having fun.
I need
That's
to get
awesome.
onto the sim game.
Yeah,
I
you
feel
do.
like I'm so behind on it, but like I barely have time or even anywhere to put it.
Blueberry is tough though.
It's
It took me a good 2 months to like start.
you gotta
really putting it together.
dedicate time
Yeah.
to it to really
Yes,
master it, and it's just
definitely.
a time that I just don't have. So I'll just use my controller and.
You know what it is?
Forza for
It's
right
a
now.
lot of muscle memory in the hands.
Yeah.
Like We got CLT Brian says, K-Dot, my guy has that FU money. Making an RS6 Avant to a drift car is diabolical.
You want to know something? I feel like he's just building hype. He's trying to stir the pot over here in the comments
He
section.
sent us pictures, though. He has
Well,
some
I'm saying we're
pictures.
talking
He's
about
proved
doing a drift build. I think he's just trying to stir the
Uh,
pot because I don't think anybody in the comment section.
All right, couple more, and
Let's
we'll get
go.
out of here. John Z says, hello from Manchester, England.
What's going on, bro?
Digger, Digger says, those wheels look expensive.
Which ones?
Any of them? You'd be surprised.
To be honest,
They're not-
when you're
I mean-
comparing it to other forged models, they are actually very reasonably
Mm-hmm.
priced. We want to keep the price as low as possible for you guys so that you guys can be able to afford them.
Yeah, you can actually buy them.
Yeah, exactly. Versus, some of these other brands going 1,000.
Yeah, you don't need to be
1,500 a
like
wheel.
K-Dot putting it on a RS6 Avant. Put it on your Civic.
Exactly.
Yeah, but we love you, K-Dot, by the way. Coyote E46 says, how's it going today, Doubt?
It's going good. How are you, bro?
We got Johnny Ace Gaming says, oh my God, yes, the F5R it is. Nice. Yeah,
Told
that'll
you,
look great
that's-
on that 750.
Oh, it
Oh,
looks
yeah.
so clean on there.
Raphael says, get an RS3 and get some F5Rs. Yeah, I like that.
I could say the same thing to you, Raphael. I don't even want to hear that.
Okay.
Yeah.
K-Dot says, the gold bronze wheel you just showed the camera that you just grabbed with the forged on it, what's the name of that one? I feel like that would look great on the
F5R.
Avant. Yeah, the F5R, forged F5R.
Look, take a look on our website. We have all of the new 2025 models up. We even should have spec lists listed on all of them as well. So
That would look great.
yeah,
Dasher King says, I have Koenig Renforms on my Focus ST.
big fan.
Awesome.
I had Ren forms on my car too. And to be honest, I always look back at them and I go, this was probably one of my cleaner wheels I had on the car.
Let's see, Blueberry says, if I could afford a S650, I'd be making it into a drift car. That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome.
CLT Brian says, reverse entry into a K-Rail with a 150K car, it's nothing to me.
Baller.
East Coast Car Scene says, can I see the gold bronze wheels again?
Well,
I think the
which one?
F5R?
This one, or I think the F5R. Let's bring that one back.
F5R is a hit.
Let's bring that.
With the
Listen, I'm telling you,
people want it.
that's a clean looking wheel. A lot of detail going in between the spokes as well. I feel for some reason I see that wheel and I just want to see it on the RS3
Give the
so
people
bad.
what they want. Thank you, Nick.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's nice. And that's that's the flatter profile, I guess. 'cause
Yeah, this is the
depending
9.5
on the-
profile, so it's all going to change based off of the width, of course, because we want to give it as much concave as possible. This right now is a 9.5. I forgot the offset, 25.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Nice.
But another thing is too, when it comes to the forged stuff, like there's just a lot of detail in there.
Bring it closer. There you go. Yeah.
It's got a mark that we need to clean. Don't worry about that. That comes right
That's
out.
good.
But either way,
You know, any idea what those weights start at? I think it's 17.
it's really depending on the specs, but I think it's going to be anywhere from 17, 18 pounds starting somewhere around there.
All right, two more questions for you.
Let's go.
Arion says, any plans for hyperspec in 18-inch?
Oh yeah, plenty of specs.
Nice.
18 inch. What bull pattern? What car?
And then we got Johnny Ace Gaming says it's definitely happening. He's getting the F5R for his
I'm telling you.
750. That's a great choice.
That's a great choice.
That's the 10 of that.
Oh, is that what?
That's the-
Hyperspec?
Same wheel.
Oh, okay. Here's the more
This is the
concave.
10.5 spec.
F5R,
So
yeah.
as you see, the
Do it
concave
like
gets
this so they could. Yeah, there you go.
concave gets a lot more
that's
once
good.
you get into those crazy.
And like, look
wider
at the.
specs.
Look, bring it closer.
But like I said, like
Look at
in between the
these-
spokes, you get a lot of
Yeah, a lot of
shaving
detail
and a
in
lot
there
of
and-
weight saving as much as you really
nice.
can get.
That's nice. All right, I think successful live. Let's get out of here.
Guys, it was great seeing you. Please definitely check out our content video regarding load rating, but also check out our podcast on 80s legends.
Yeah, like
All
the
right.
R31. Perfect.
Later, guys.